Catholic News Roundup is brought to you in part by PewSitter.com, your online Catholic newspaper for the third millennium. CatholicMediaCoalition.org, in line with the Church, online with the world. CatholicUnderground.com, the podcast about our Catholic faith and new media. And DFWCatholic.org, spreading the truth one city at a time.
Hello and welcome to today's edition of Catholic News Roundup. I'm Vic Faust. First up today, Obama waited for over 48 hours before finally releasing a very short statement condemning the Friday shooting of pro-life advocate James Pouillon of Michigan. It took Obama only a few short hours to release a statement following the shooting of late-term abortionist George Tiller in Kansas. The delay in issuing statements is not the only difference, however. His statement for Pouillon is just half the size of his statement about Tiller and makes no mention of Pouillon's pro-life stance or that he was shot because he opposed abortion. Quote, "The shooting last week in Michigan was deplorable. Whichever side of a public debate you're on, violence is never the right answer." End quote. In his statement about Tiller, Obama says he was personally outraged and shocked about the murder. In the Pouillon statement, no such personal sentiment was expressed. Continuing with the news of the killing of James Pouillon, very shortly after the Tiller killing, the Justice Department announced an investigation. Additionally, Planned Parenthood and other pro-abortion groups issued blistering statements condemning pro-lifers at every turn. In the case of Pouillon's murder, no expressions of regret from pro-abortion groups and no Justice Department investigation. A number of dioceses around the country are planning on running TV ads during the upcoming liturgical seasons aimed at getting Catholics back to Mass. Sacramento, Chicago, Omaha, and Providence dioceses will begin airing the Catholics Come Home ad during Advent, while a number of others will begin a round of ads during Lent and the New Year. Right now, estimates are as little as 1 in 5 Catholics actually attend Mass each week. Stay here. We'll be back in just a few seconds.
RealCatholicTV.com cordially invites you and your family on a week-long Catholic cruise around the Eastern Caribbean aboard the luxurious Norwegian Cruise Lines from January 9th to 16th. Guest speakers include RealCatholicTV.com's Michael Voris, as well as Marcus Grodi, Father Frank Pavone, Ray Garendi, and Janet Morana. Come enjoy the warm ocean breeze, the relaxation and the refreshment of body and soul, all aboard the awe-inspiring ocean liner, the Pearl. Come with us to the beautiful Eastern Caribbean. For details, go to CatholicTVCruise.com. That's CatholicTVCruise.com.
Arguments are being heard in the federal courts over a Philadelphia school district's decision to censor Christmas carols, even holiday melodies without words. Attorneys with the Thomas More Law Center say they will argue to reverse a lower court ruling affirming a policy in the school district that banned the music after someone complained. The law firm says the school's ban was specifically aimed at preventing Christmas music, including simple instrumentals without words during holiday concerts. The district had allowed the performance of traditional Christmas music for more than 60 years, but in 2004, suddenly banned it. And finally today, a plug for the premium channel right here on RealCatholicTV.com. Fidei Defensor, or The Defender, is a new show on how to argue apologetics. If you cannot attend the Spiritual Warfare Conference, which, by the way, was fantastic, it's now up online and starting next week. Season 5 of The One True Faith, the first episode is a look at Oprah Winfrey's strange view of religion. I'm Vic Faust. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure and tune in tomorrow for your daily dose of the Catholic News Roundup right here on RealCatholicTV.com. And check out The Vortex today, where Michael Voris has some thoughts on advertising campaigns aimed at drawing Catholics back to the church. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure and tell your friends about us. As always, God bless.
Catholic News Roundup is brought to you in part by NewOxfordReview.org, the voice of Catholic Orthodoxy, in print and on the web. And RenewAmerica.com, expanding the influence of America's grassroots in the cause of freedom.